What were the 2 arguments? I believe it's Jake.
It would have basically listed way too many things, and they wanted to keep it as open.
There was a feeling, believe it or not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that if they listed this, they might leave something out. And if they tried to list everything, they might leave something out. The document would get too long. What was the other argument? 5, 4. Oh, shame on you. 3, 2, 1. Anybody? Go ahead.
Can I tell you who wrote it and get some, like, maybe a couple points?
I'll consider.
James Madison.
Yeah.
So can I get, like, a point and a half?
Is that a good answer? No. Is that a good answer? No. Is that a good answer? Is that a good answer? -5. They made the decision, not me. They made the decision, not me. Look at Jay.
Because they want to win, not because it's the wrong answer.
States already had these protections in their constitutions. The argument was the government could only do what the Constitution said. Since it didn't say this, then they couldn't do it. But states already had these protections. Click it for me. You gave me the last correct answer. Go, Jake from Russia. Gotta go, gotta go.
Establishment for one.
Well, that's a gutsy choice. 5 freedoms, first hand I see. That's y'all.
Freedom of religion.
Religion.
Speech.
Speech.
Assembly.
Assembly. Petition. That's 4.
Petition is
Press. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click it, Jay. Touch the house. Pick me a category.
That was a 1-point question.
But there were 5 answers. Okay, go ahead. Pick me a category.
Establishment clause.
That's another gutsy choice. And Jake, the pressure's on for Jay. Truth versus sincerity. What does that mean? Go ahead, Max. You'll have it next.
When determining somebody's religion, you're determining the sincerity of their belief of the religion.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's not just
You know what? That's worth 2 points right there. Yeah, that is. Anytime you call out Father Connor on religion.
Do we have 3 back further than that?
No! Don't push it. Don't push it. Tell me, what's the difference between truth versus sincerity?
Well, truth is like the actual, like
you're not trying to prove that. You're not trying to prove the truth.
Why?
Of the religion.
Why would you not have to prove the truth of a religion?
You're sincere if you believe it.
Well, wait, why would you not want to prove the truth? Because it's an important point. 5. You can't prove the truth. Religion oftentimes is based on faith. It's based on something that you can't prove. What does it mean by proving the sincerity?
You can prove that somebody sincerely believes and takes their religion seriously and abides by it.
If they actually believe, if they actually follow the teachings, then yes, in fact, it's going to be protected.
Like that dude who was traveling around, because he was traveling around.
What dude traveling around?
He was a, he was a healer. He was a
the faith healer. And I'll stop you there, but the faith healer is a good example of this. Click it, Jay. Pick me a category. Go. You still have a chance.
Judiciary 2.
Judiciary for 2. Solicitor General, first hand I see. Go ahead, Brian. What's the Solicitor General? Anybody can help him. 5.
He basically argues for the president's action.
The Solicitor General is actually the lawyer that argues for the executive branch. What is he known as? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Ariel. He is known as the 10th member of the Supreme Court. What group is that? Oh, up top, Matisse group. Okay, got it. Anything else you want to tell me? 4, 3.
He has to take out the president's agenda, and sometimes if he doesn't get what the president wants, the president can fire him.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This Solicitor General has got to balance arguing the president's agenda on one hand versus maintaining the respect of the court as the 10th justice. If you push too hard, you lose your influence. If you don't push hard enough, the president fires you. Click it, Jay. Also up here, for the U.S. government, before the Supreme Court, they typically will get 20 minutes in a case. 20 minutes in a case. Touch the house. Pick me a category. Go. Now we're getting there. List all you can. Here's your chance. The 10 Commandments. What can you tell me about the 10 Commandments? You've got it next. 5. No, I don't want you to list the 10 Commandments. I want you to talk to me about the law. 4. 3. 2.
Unless you have other religions represented.
What's that now?
You can't just have one religion represented. You have to have.
What is that a violation of if you do? -5. Go ahead, Father Connor's group. No pressure, Father Connor. Zoom in on him. Walk over and zoom in on Father Connor. Talk to me about the 10 Commandments. You guys have it. This is your chance. 5. 4. 3. I need an answer.
You cannot put it in. You need to mix in all the other ones because otherwise you're discriminating against all the other religions.
What is the violation? What clause? 5, 4, 3.
The 3-point clause?
The 3-point clause.
The 3-point clause.
-5. Go ahead. Your group's got it.
Is this it goes against the establishment clause?
It does. It goes against the establishment clause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Why? So when can you?
It's against the law to establish a religion for the entire country.
So if you put the 10 Commandments on the wall by itself, what are you doing?
You're saying that that's the religion of the country.
You're at least implying that that's the religion of the country. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're elevating Christianity over all of the other religions. Can you legally post the 10 Commandments on the wall?
You can either put other religions up there,
And it will become a what?
And it becomes a wall of like a religion.
Becomes a religious display. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a Christian religion display, but a religious display. If you only wanted to post the 10 Commandments and no other religions, how could you do that?
You can put laws, like state laws.
Laws. The 10 Commandments are basically what?
They're like guidebooks, guidelines to live by.
They're guidelines to live. They're basically laws. Okay, go ahead.
And the first 4 like deal with like personal relationship with God, whereas the last 6 only deal with how to live. Like,
Yeah, if you put it up there with other laws like the Bill of Rights, like Maryland laws, these kinds of things, the federal statutes and code. In fact, you're making a legal display even though only the 10 Commandments are listed. And you went even further. The first 4 commandments is what gets them in trouble because it's man's relationship to God. The last 6 commandments are man's relationship to man. And if you just put those up, that would probably be good. But like I said in the South, if I wanted to put the 6 commandments on the wall, they'd be madder than hell. Pick me a category. Click it.
Establishment clause 4 point.
Establishment for 4. Last Pictionary. Maybe mercifully. Need somebody to draw. Somebody who maybe hasn't even said anything yet. That's what I need you to draw. Got it? Got it? 1 minute. Starting on the 6. And it hasn't started yet. Go ahead. 4 points. This is a big one. Oh my.
Oh, that's good.
Oh God. Who's got it, Jay? Yeah, they need points bad. They need points really bad. What is she drawing? You're really close, but what did she draw? Did she drew peyote? What did she draw? I need to know what she drew.
Cactus.
It is a, oh my God, it is a cactus. Explain to me the significance of the peyote.
It's a hallucinogenic drug that the Native Americans use in their...
I hear you. You can tell who the expert is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peyote is an hallucinogenic drug used by the Native Americans for what?
For religious...
To enhance their religious experience. What's the story of the case?
They were drug counselors who got fired because of their use.
Yeah, these Native American guys were drug counselors that had gotten fired because of their use of peyote. Now, with this in mind, what was the problem?
They wanted to get unemployment.
And why did the state say no?
Because they were going to use it on drugs.
1, 2, 3, 4. They wanted unemployment, but the state denied it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oregon had a law that basically said, you know what? If you get fired for drugs, we don't have to give you unemployment. What did the Native American guys argue in court?
That it was their freedom of religion.
You're violating our freedom of religion by taking away our ability to ingest the peyote. Who won?
Originally,
The government won. What do you mean? 5.
They had the war on drugs and they didn't want to send the mixed message.
4. That's exactly what it was.
The Supreme case ruled it down, but then the Congress overruled it.
With what? 5.
Because what? The drug versus religion. So the morality. Was it morality? No, stop it.
What happened?
Okay, number 1, Congress, okay, the court said that the government won because it was the war on drugs. Number 2, Congress passed a law. What was the law called? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody, what was the law?
Freedom restoration? No.
It was the what?
The valid religion freedom.
What was the law that Congress passed to overrule the decision? 5, 4, 3, 2, -9. Oh God. Okay, it was the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. So originally...
That's what I said.
I didn't hear it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't like that answer. We don't like that answer.
All right, Adrian said you said it. Pick me a category. Hit the light switch. You need points now.
Let's get judiciary for 4 points.
Judiciary for 4. The pornography quote. First hand I see. How did the Supreme Court, what was the quote that they used to define what pornography? Go ahead.
You do not know what porn is until you see it.
I don't know how to define pornography, but I know it when I see it. I would expect Elvis Group to get that question right. Go ahead, click it, Jay. It was Justice Potter Stewart. I don't know how to define pornography, but I know it when I see it. Pick me a category. Go. You want to wait? You want to say something? No. Ariel?
You said that the congressman used to go into the basement and watch porn.
The congressman.
Or
The Supreme Court justice.
-3.
Fix it.
-3. Yeah, it was the Supreme Court justices. I'll give you points for that. Pick me a category. Go. I'm being generous. Go. Judiciary for 3. What does Article 3 say about... Go ahead, Max. First hand I see's got it next. What does Article 3 say about justices, qualifications, the court, anything? 4. Yes, Father Connor.
They're appointed for life.
Lifetime appointments. 1, 2, 3. Tell me more.
Redeem yourself.
4.
Good behavior.
They serve during good behavior. 1, 2, 3. Anything else? 4.
They cannot be fired by the president. The president can't fire them.
-3. Go ahead, click it, Jay. All right, no age or citizenship requirements. Only one court was created, the Supreme Court. Lifetime tenure you got. Pay is not reduced during their tenure. They serve during good behavior. Okay, let's see what we got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 84. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 30, 36. If you will, Mojan's group, sign your names with +13. Carl's group, sign your name with +11. Atif's group, sign your names with +9. Religious group, sign your name with +7. And Elvis group, sign your name with +3. Shane, you can stop. You can stop.